Have you ever wondered if there's more to our world than what science can currently grasp? What if the very fabric of reality holds secrets so bizarre, so inexplicably that even our brightest minds are left scratching their heads? In this video, we're not talking about ghost stories or urban legends. We're diving deep into 10 genuinely perplexing phenomena that have been documented, investigated, and yet remain stubbornly unexplained by the laws of physics and biology as we know them. And trust me, the number one mystery on this list will make you question the very nature of consciousness itself. You're about to witness scientific anomalies, baffling disappearances, and events that defy all logic. From strange sounds echoing from nowhere to objects appearing out of thin air, get ready to have your understanding of the universe stretched to its absolute limit. And stick around, because in the middle of this video, I'm going to reveal an ancient structure that simply shouldn't exist based on the technology of its time. It's a true head. Before we unravel these incredible enigmas, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, share this with a friend who loves a good mystery. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on more mind-bending content from 360 World. And as always, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below if any of these phenomena send shivers down your spine, or if you have your own theories about what's really going on. All right, let's jump right into the strange and unexplained, starting with number 10. Prepare to be intrigued. 10. The hum. Earth's mysterious soundtrack. Imagine a low, persistent hum, often described as a diesel engine idling in the distance, or a vague droning sound. For some people around the world, this isn't imagination. It's a constant, maddening reality that science cannot pinpoint or explain. What on earth is making that noise, known simply as the hum? This phenomenon has been reported by a small percentage of the population in various locations globally, including Taos, New Mexico, Bristol, England, and Largs, Scotland. What makes it so perplexing is that only certain individuals can hear it, and often it's loudest indoors. Scientific investigations have ruled out industrial machinery, natural geological activity, and even individual tinnitus as universal causes. It's not detectable by standard sound equipment, further deepening the mystery. For those who experience it, the hum can be debilitating, causing sleep deprivation, anxiety, and even physical discomfort. Is it some unknown natural phenomenon, a secret military project, or something else entirely? Truly baffling, right? Have you ever heard an unexplained hum? Let me know in the comments. And trust me, our next mystery is even more elusive. 9. The disappearance of Flight 19. The Bermuda Triangle's most famous Riddle 5 Avenger torpedo bombers, fully fueled and experienced pilots, vanish without a trace on a routine training mission. No distress calls, no wreckage, just silence. This isn't a movie plot, it's the real-life enigma of Flight 19, and it perfectly encapsulates why the Bermuda Triangle remains such a chilling mystery. On December 5th, 1945, Flight 19 departed from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, for a routine navigation exercise over the Atlantic, led by seasoned pilot LT Charles Taylor. The mission quickly went awry when Taylor reported compass malfunctions and disorientation. Despite attempts from base command to guide them, communication deteriorated, and the last transmission indicated confusion and unusual atmospheric conditions. A rescue seaplane sent to find them also vanished. Despite extensive searches, not a single piece of wreckage from any of the 6th aircraft or 27 airmen was ever found. Theories range from magnetic anomalies and rogue waves to extraterrestrial interference. Whatever happened that day, the ocean swallowed Flight 19 and its rescuers whole, leaving behind one of aviation's most enduring and terrifying puzzles. A chilling thought, isn't it? If even our advanced technology can't find them, what force could be at play? Don't go anywhere, because the next phenomenon challenges everything we think we know about biological limits. 8. Spontaneous human combustion, when bodies ignite from within. Imagine a human body suddenly, without an external source of ignition, burning from the inside out, leaving behind little more than ashes and a perfectly intact surrounding room. This horrifying and exceedingly rare phenomena is known as spontaneous human combustion, and science has no definitive explanation. While often dismissed as urban legend, there are dozens of documented cases throughout history where victims are found reduced to piles of ash, yet the furniture or floor around them remains untouched, sometimes even delicate objects like paper or fabric. One famous case involves Mary Risa in 1951, whose body was almost entirely incinerated, leaving only a foot and a small part of her skull, while the chair she sat on was minimally damaged. Proposed theories include internal chemical reactions, static electricity, or even a wick effect, where body fat acts as a candle wick ignited by a small internal spark. However, none fully explain the extreme heat required for near-total incineration, while leaving surroundings largely intact. It remains a deeply disturbing and scientifically baffling anomaly. Sends shivers down your spine, doesn't it? What do you think is truly happening when these tragic events occur? Let me know. And if you think that's strange, wait until you hear about our number 7, an astronomical enigma that baffles even cosmic experts. 7, the WOW signal, a glimpse of extraterrestrial life. In 1977, a radio telescope scanning the skies for signs of intelligent life picked up a signal so strong, so clear, and so undeniably artificial that the astronomer who saw it scrawled, "Wow!" next to the data printout. For over 45 years, science has never been able to explain its origin or replicate it. Was it a message from aliens? On August 15th, 1977, the Big Ear Radio Telescope at Ohio State University detected a powerful narrowband radio signal lasting 72 seconds. The signal's frequency is specifically protected by international agreement for astronomical use, meaning it's highly unlikely to be man-made terrestrial interference. Its characteristics: high intensity, tight frequency, and a specific drift rate are exactly what scientists would expect from an intelligent extraterrestrial transmission. Despite numerous subsequent attempts to redetect it at the same spot, the WOW signal has never returned. While some theories suggest a natural phenomenon or a misidentified terrestrial signal, none have definitively explained its unique properties. It remains one of the most compelling pieces of evidence for alien intelligence ever recorded, a tantalizing whisper from the cosmos, a truly tantalizing thought, isn't it? If that wasn't a message, what else could it be? Coming up next, a bizarre weather phenomenon that could make it rain, fish, yes, fish. 6. Animal rain, when frogs, fish, and worms fall from the sky. Imagine stepping outside after a rain shower, only to find the streets covered not in puddles, but in wiggling fish, squirming frogs, or even worms. This isn't a scene from a horror movie, it's animal rain, a phenomenon that has occurred throughout history. And while science offers theories, a complete explanation remains elusive. There are numerous credible accounts of animal rain from around the world, from fish falling in Layamanu, Australia, to frogs in Kansas City, Missouri. The prevailing scientific theory suggests that strong updrafts, often associated with waterspouts or tornadoes, lift small animals from bodies of water into the atmosphere. These animals are then carried for miles before being released in a downpour. However, this theory struggles to explain why only one species often falls, why they sometimes appear relatively unharmed, and how large quantities of animals can be lifted so efficiently without being utterly pulverized in the storm. The sheer volume and selective nature of some of these events continue to challenge a full meteorological explanation. Can you imagine tiny fish raining down on you? It's bizarre. And if you think nature is weird, wait until you hear about our number 5, a strange case of a missing person and an inexplicable phone call. 5. The Solway Firth spaceman, a photo anomaly. Take a seemingly ordinary family photo taken on a beautiful day and then discover a mysterious, helmeted figure standing in the background who definitely wasn't there when the picture was taken. This isn't clever editing. It's the Solway Firth spaceman, one of the most perplexing photographic anomalies ever recorded, and it has no logical explanation. In 1964, Jim Templeton took 3 photographs of his daughter on Bergmarsh overlooking the Solway Firth in Cumbria, England. In one of the photos, a strange, white, helmeted figure appears behind his daughter, seemingly looking over her shoulder. Templeton insists no one else was present. The photo was investigated by Kodak, who confirmed it was not tampered with, and the negatives showed no signs of manipulation. Despite numerous theories, a misidentified person, a double exposure, a trick of light, or even an astronaut, none have been definitively proven. The spaceman remains a haunting, unidentifiable presence in an otherwise ordinary family snapshot, defying rational explanation, a real head-scratcher that makes you wonder what else might be captured by accident, doesn't it? Our next mystery takes us to a place where time itself seems to behave strangely. For the Tao's hum, a persistent, unexplained sound. We touched on the hum earlier, but the Taos hum in New Mexico is perhaps its most famous and persistent manifestation. For decades, a small percentage of residents in this quiet town have been plagued by a low-frequency rumble that no one can explain or even consistently detect with instruments. What is the source of this unsettling drone? The Taos hum has been the subject of numerous scientific studies and investigations, yet its origin remains elusive. It's described as a background hum, drone, or rumble, audible only to certain individuals. It seems to have no clear source, isn't consistently detected by scientific equipment, and doesn't correlate with known natural or man-made sounds like traffic or industrial noise. Some theories point to unusual geological activity, secret military experiments, or even mass psychosomatic phenomena, but none offer a comprehensive, widely accepted explanation. For those who hear it, it can disrupt sleep, cause headaches, and significantly impact their quality of life, a constant reminder of a mystery that truly defies modern science. Imagine living with that constant drone. It's unnerving. Don't go anywhere, because the top 3 are about to take us into truly mind-bending territory. The next one is about a place where people claim to disappear and reappear in different times. 3. The Bridgewater Triangle, a hotbed of high strangeness. Forget the Bermuda Triangle. Massachusetts has its own nexus of unexplained phenomena. The Bridgewater Triangle is a 200 square mile area southeast of Boston, a documented hotspot for everything from UFO sightings and Bigfoot encounters to thunderbirds and inexplicable disappearances. Is there a geological anomaly or something far stranger at play here? For centuries, this area has been associated with an extraordinary array of bizarre occurrences. Reports include glowing orbs, strange lights in the sky, phantom figures, mysterious creatures, and even reports of cattle mutilations. Ancient Native American legends describe the area as cursed. While individual events might be dismissed, the sheer concentration and diversity of high strangeness within this relatively small geographic area have led many to believe there is a unique, perhaps energetic, property to the land itself that attracts or amplifies these inexplicable phenomena. Scientists and paranormal investigators alike have been unable to offer a cohesive, rational explanation for the sheer volume of oddities reported. A Real Life X-Files episode, right in New England. What do you think draws all these strange occurrences to one spot? Now, prepare yourself for number 2, a perplexing historical artifact that shouldn't exist, to the Antikythera mechanism, a computer from ancient Greece. Imagine finding a complex geared device from over 2,000 years ago that can precisely track celestial movements, predict eclipses, and even model the Olympic Games cycles. This isn't a modern invention, it's the Antikythera mechanism, recovered from a shipwreck, and its advanced engineering is so far beyond anything thought possible in ancient Greece, it leaves scientists completely dumbfounded. How did they build it? Discovered in 1901 off the coast of the Greek island of this corroded bronze device initially looked like a lump of rock. However, extensive research, including X-ray tomography, has revealed an intricate system of at least 30 precisely machined bronze gears. It functioned as an analog computer capable of predicting astronomical positions and eclipses with remarkable accuracy, essentially a portable planetarium and calendar. The level of mechanical sophistication demonstrated by the Antikythera mechanism far surpasses any known technology from its era, leading many to call it the first analog computer. Its existence suggests a lost tradition of engineering brilliance that inexplicably disappeared for centuries, only for similar complexity to re-emerge in Europe during the 14th century. The sheer ingenuity and precision of its construction, without any known precursors or successors for over a millennium, remain an enduring scientific enigma. A lost super technology, simply astounding. And now, for the phenomenon that truly transcends our current understanding of the universe. This is the one you won't forget. 1. The placebo effect and nocebo effect. Mind over matter, beyond belief. What if your mind through belief alone, can heal your body of chronic pain, reverse symptoms, or even shrink tumors, or conversely, make you sicker, cause side effects, or even kill you without any actual medication being involved. This isn't magic. It's the placebo and nocebo effect, and while documented and utilized in medicine, the underlying mechanisms of this profound mind-body connection remain one of science's most bewildering and unexplainable mysteries. The placebo effect is well known. Patients improve after receiving a dummy treatment simply because they believe it's real medication. It's not just about feeling better. Studies have shown measurable physiological changes, from decreased pain signals in the brain to actual immune system responses. What's even stranger is the nocebo effect. If patients are told about potential negative side effects of a harmless substance, they can actually experience those side effects, sometimes severely. This phenomenon demonstrates an incredible, untapped power of human expectation and belief directly influencing physical biology. While neuroscience points to dopamine and endorphin release, the precise neural pathways and the sheer scale of the mind's ability to heal or harm itself simply through expectation remains a profound scientific frontier. It challenges our understanding of consciousness, free will, and the very boundaries between the psychological and the physical. Truly, the ultimate mystery is within us. Could our thoughts be more powerful than we ever imagined? The world around us, and even the world within us, is teeming with phenomena that stubbornly defy our logical explanations. From the silent hum of the earth to the ancient computers that shouldn't exist, and the incredible power of our own minds. These mysteries are a humbling reminder of how much we still have to learn. They challenge our assumptions, push the boundaries of scientific inquiry, and invite us to look at everything with a renewed sense of wonder and curiosity. But these are just a few glimpses into the incredible unknown. If these bizarre scientific anomalies left you speechless, you absolutely have to check out our next video right here, where we dive into even more unexplained historical events that remain unsolved. Don't miss it. And remember, if you only scrolled to the end of this video, you missed out on the chilling mystery of how your own mind might be capable of incredible healing or harm. You'll want to go back and watch that one. Trust me. Before you go, hit that like button one more time. Share this video with anyone who loves a good scientific puzzle. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join the 360 World community and let's keep exploring these incredible enigmas together. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep looking at the world with fresh eyes.